internet just disappeared. Not my internet, but like more like my power. We just got back to Iron Roth.
It's Garrett! Get the
It's
Castellan!
Garrett Tuttle.
Tell him his nephew survived!
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the Maester! Meet us in the Great Hall! Quickly!
Damn.
2 Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
Jesus Christ.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg.
Should.
Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
It was justice. They got what they
Did indeed. We can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Ew, maggots. Ugh. 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 Oh my god. Why?
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Our house will never fall.
Yeah.
By the gods, let's hope you're right. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now.
Lord
Though he is
Ethan?
young and altogether unprepared to lead.
Ethan Marsh?
Right. This might hurt a bit.
Might.
Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Yep.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
That's not how it happened. Roderick had already fallen.
Well, I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Alright. Let's see.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
What was this? Check out this tapestry. Let's see. Lady Forrester.
Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself. Talia and Ethan.
Talia and Ethan.
I suppose Lord Ethan now.
Yep.
Mira. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although,
Jesus Christ!
I wonder if
You're
they'll
in
bring
King's
her home.
Landing! Holy fuck!
Ryan.
Never
Easy being the fourth-born son.
Lord Forrester.
Lord Forrester. It was an honour to squire for him. Gregor the Good.
Gregor Forrester.
Roderick.
Oh
He
man.
was our best warrior by far.
Who's this? Asher.
Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
Oh wow, that's far. Essos, Jesus, man.
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maester Ortengrin. Look, I'll
Ortengrin?
show you.
Ooh, window.
The Ironwood Grove.
So this is where we get... So, I'm guessing Ironwood, like from what I can understand. I haven't seen that much of Game of Thrones, but I can imagine it's like one of the most powerful wood.
An Ironwood shield.
The strongest wood in the known world.
That answers my question, yeah. The strongest
owe
wood.
their lives to this wood, and the weapons that come from it.
I can imagine. I mean, being the supplier.
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it.
Exactly. Show my sword.
It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester. By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now.
Oh,
Even
yeah.
a sword as strong as this would barely make a dent in a shield like that.
Yep. Let me talk to you.
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you.
I mean, I don't know who the new lord is. Why do the White Hills
Why
hate
do
us?
the White Hills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someone's, and
Yeah,
then, well, here we are.
That's about how many, wars start.
White Hills want Forrester Ironwood.
They'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power. And proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left. Just as they've done before.
Can I leave now?
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett.
Hello.
We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Sorry.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family... I'm so sorry.
No worries.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He loved his family, my lady. He was very proud of Roderick.
Yet he was unable to save him.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed?
I can't
If
say
you
the
can
North Korea. I
remember.
can't give it a sword.
It would
I was
mean
to
so
say
much to the
he
family.
loved you.
He said he loved you.
That's very kind of you to say. You have the Forrester's sword.
This belongs with Ethan now. He's the new lord of the house.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
What?
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against
Okay.
aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
Jesus. Ramsay's coming through?
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much, I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance.
If not now, when?
Exactly.
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing?
I would have us use our heads while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the
He
boy.
deserves to be heard. It was his family they killed.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him.
Hey, that's rude.
So, what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
It wasn't murder. It was justice.
It was
Not in
self-defense.
their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them
Fucking
try.
cunt.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
What?
Cannot stay.
You can't send me away.
We have no choice, Garrett.
Where would
What?
you have the boy go?
The one place that's safe, beyond the reach of the Boltons.
You're sending him to the wall.
The wall
Boy's
that's
done
fucked.
nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is
Wow.
so vulnerable.
I'll go, but
I'll
fuck.
do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
That settles it then.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
Oh, we just disappeared.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
You're the only family I have left.
In my heart, I know I'll see you again.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What?
The North Grove must not be
asked me
lost.
to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Must not be lost.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
What is the North Grove?
Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. You haven't told anyone else, have you?
No. I
This is
haven't.
important, Garrett.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But-
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the war will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll make you proud.
You already have.
I knew you were gonna say that, but yeah. God, it's like, I wish I could do commentary, but I'm just like so, like, invested in the story right now.
Garrett, wait!
Talia? Not Talia, what was that? It was a necklace.
Be safe.
I just got a notification on my controller there. Off I go, I guess. Jeez. Like that, man. Like that. Jesus. That's the Telltale games for you, man. That's the Telltale games.
Ethan? Ethan!
I couldn't find him. Could you?
He hides too well, and if he were smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
You found me! Well done, Ryan. Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
It's just hide and seek, you little baby.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
Okay.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise.
No, no. This is King's Landing you're talking about. It's not safe at all.
Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall.
Yep.
I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
I don't know what he did to get sent away like that.
He let me ride one of his pigs once. It was fun.
He'll be fine. Garrett is smart.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Milksop.
I'll have him punished for saying that.
What does milksop mean?
Oh.
I don't know, but I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
I don't remember that.
You weren't born yet.
You weren't born.
We had so much fun. But then, well, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are.
Yeah.
I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
I promise I won't
I won't change.
Good, because I'd rather have a brother than a lord.
You'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Suppose, yeah.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once. But Ethan will be a good lord. A proper lord.
As many as you'd like, yes.
Really?
Of course. Why not?
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and
What?
certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
If I were Lord, I would command Ethan to stay, with his family. Lord Whitehill is a mean old man anyways. Someone should tell him to leave us alone.
I'd rather stay here. Tell him I'm busy at the moment.
Perhaps the Lord could play games after he tends to business.
He's right. It's okay. You should go.
Fine. Let's be done with it.
Alright. This is just gonna turn into a downer. I just know it.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you said you wished to stay. If you wish to stay lord of this house, then show him the same defiance.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I can handle Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times
What
as many
can
men
he
and
do?
the backing of House Bolton.
Oh.
All the more reason to stand up for
That timing.
ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Oh shit.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house. My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life.
I may be young, but I'm not so easily fooled. You're trying to rile me, but it won't work.
Young? You are that boy. Too young to know when you're in over your head. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Calm yourself, old man.
You
Yeah,
little
dickhead.
fuck! That's how you talk to a lord?
A
you
lord.
Foresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
You can't.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
We all serve House Bolton now.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
This cunt.
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
That's not what happened, bro. He murdered his family.
No reason.
No reason. You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name.
How do you answer
We
for
lost
your
people
men?
too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
I took care of it. He received his punishment and it's done. He's gone.
What? Gone? That was my justice to deliver, boy, and you denied me of it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton.
Mm-hmm. Roose
What
Bolton.
kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, bitch.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
Thank you for coming, Lord White.
Such a
Ethan
petty
is Lord
answer as well
Iron
after I
Wrath
fucking
now.
shit
By
on
rights,
him.
his word
It's
is
like,
law
thank
here.
you. Come
If that
again.
displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
Fuck off. Tussa.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
You're a craven, Lord Whitehill.
Yeah, cunt. Asswipe.
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
Alright, bet. Oh, King's
Your
Landing.
sister can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
What's in here? Whoa. What's this?
Ethan made this for me.
Aw. A youngish coin.
Asher sent me this coin.
Of
Do you
course.
remember him? What a strange place, Essos.
Yeah. Better than this place you're in. It's fucking
It was
corrupt.
very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena.
Like I know who that is. What's this?
Father. Much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
Okay, oh, it's a what was that?
It
Bro,
troubles
my
me
man
to
just,
even
my girl
ask
just
this of you,
instant transmission.
But you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf.
Lady
She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally. Especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Hello? Can I help you?
One moment.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
Oh. It's fine.
No, it's fine. Come in.
Go in.
Begging your pardon, milady, but you alright? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm
I'm
fine.
fine. Thank you.
Of course, milady.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady. You work for Lady Marjorie? I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
I'm her handmaiden.
That's what I thought. I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends. I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Ugh, Cersei.
Cersei?
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but...
What did they say?
I couldn't make out much, but I know they were talking about the Starks and House Forrester.
House Forrester?
I hope you're not in any kind of trouble. But I thought you ought to know. Most people don't tend to notice a call boy. Not in King's Landing, with so many lords and ladies about. You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there. Good night, milady.
Good night. It's fucking daylight. What the fuck? Marjorie.
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk.
Of course.
Come, there's something we must discuss.
Who are you?
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining. And your poor family as well.
My family wrote me, my lady.
I don't doubt they must be overcome with grief. But you must not despair. We will get through this together. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor.
A traitor?
She was very pleased with herself.
What does she intend to do?
She intends to make you miserable, knowing that will make me miserable as well. She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort. For what, I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
I cannot apologize, my lady. I'm not a traitor.
I know you're not, but you must find a way to appease her. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear. See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us. You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Alright, fine. I'll be good.
Good luck.
Alright. Bet. I'm so gonna get fucked. Oh no. Oh god, there's Tyrion. Tyrion and Cersei.
You can do this.
Let's go. Oh god damn.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace? With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Your Grace.
Oof.
The girl knows her courtesies.
Thank God.
Impressive. You may rise.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl.
God, she's such a bitch, but she's so good at being like an evil.
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
We still have King Joffrey.
Here, is he? She is.
Joffrey is the one true king, Your Grace.
And yet?
And yet?
For centuries, the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
Yes, Your Grace. They are traitors.
The Starks were your liege lord, yet you name them traitors so easily. I take it this is the kind of loyalty the king can expect from you. If you have any loyalty at all. Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
He is the Warden of the North, Your Grace.
He is. And I the Queen Regent, and Tyrion the Master of Coin.
The girl has a remarkable talent for answering questions while in fact saying nothing at all.
Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forrester Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yes, Your Grace. I would do anything.
I see.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose.
What the fuck?
Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the wall? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
I'm sure she regrets it.
I'm so sorry.
Perhaps not.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts?
Jesus Christ.
You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she would...
Let the girl answer the question.
I'd be true to the king.
I would be true to the king, Your Grace.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she?
What?
The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants. Which is not very encouraging. I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
What are you giving me the stink eye for? You said that...
I'll walk you out. This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased. It was quite the first impression.
I did it for Lady Marjorie.
Rather odd. if that's what she asked of you.
Yes, she did.
But I'm sure she has your best interests at heart. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard, not her.
You can help my family.
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that?
I am.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you? I'll consider it.
I thank you so
now,
much, my friend.
Excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North.
Of course.
King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the
Told
uninitiated.
you, man. It's like Puerto Rico. Shit's fucking corrupt everywhere. Except on the west side.
Mira, I was worried.
Hello?
How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing. It's more than a little intimidating.
It went well.
Really? That's a relief. Cersei is known for being rather difficult. Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Sir Jaime, I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Sarah!
What? It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour.
He is quite handsome.
And quite passionate, from what I've heard. Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like. Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen?
Ugh, Joffrey.
He does have a certain look about him. And he's always treated Lady Marjorie well. Which is more than you can say for his mother.
If anything could help my family,
I'd
I would.
marry anyone if it helped my family.
Right. Of course.
What are you looking at me
Well,
for?
I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the 7 Kingdoms.
Poor Joffrey gonna get him. Gotta get it
my
though.
handmaiden.
Wow.
Let's see. Who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister.
Brienne of Tarth, Jesus.
What a perfect match. Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing?
Oof. Fur.
Well?
I'm sorry, my lady.
As am I. We shouldn't have been messing about.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move.
I see what you did there.
Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your display, Mira. I'm just glad it's over. King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
With what?
It doesn't matter what you feel. It only matters what you say.
You learn very quickly.
Of course.
Your words to Cersei were brave.
but I know you must fear what the Boltons might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
I need the help. I need the help.
I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
It's about my family.
I trust her.
Alright. Fine.
Go on. Ask.
Could Joffrey help?
If you could ask Joffrey to intervene on behalf of my family.
Yeah, because the mom's
to see my brother bend the knee. If Joffrey could send a raven and tell the Boltons no one at House Forrester is to be harmed.
That is no small request, especially now. Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene.
Yeah, I know. I know it's a big...
Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady. King Joffrey won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa. Please, Lady Marjorie, I beg of you. I fear for my family's safety.
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
You're adored by the king.
Don't let the Queen bully you. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
Jesus Christ, fuck that. My horse! Bruh! The fuck, man? Serious?
7 elves.
7 elves? Oh my god. Oh god. That's Ramsay.
Let's play a little game, shall we?
There he is.
Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat?
Jesus Christ.
Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a droning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets. But the flayed man holds none.
Pity you didn't know your father is the Warden of the North.
He does now.
Damn.
How much further is it to these Forresters?
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
Oh shit.
What was that?
Shit.
My lord?
Shh. Listen.
Fuck.
There.
Oh fuck. My horse.
Hear that? I know I heard something.
Shit.
Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
Jesus Christ. That scared the bejesus out of me. Oh my god, Ramsay, you fucking twat. Let's go check out the aftermath, I guess. Just, this is going to... See that right there? You got lucky that you weren't upside down, my guy. I'm just saying. Oh my... Bloody hell! Are you run? Jesus fucking Christ! Oh my god! What the actual fuck, bro?
Lord Ethan!
Lord Ethan!
As I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership.
Mm-hmm.
But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
I want to be like that, like my father.
Your father was well regarded by nearly everyone. It took years, if not decades, to earn. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours.
Damn.
But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others. The Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Oh, shh. I don't have to choose.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move.
Oh, shit. What the fuck happened?
Summon the
Oh!
Lord. We need his judgment.
What happened? What happened?
I've done nothing wrong. I was only trying to survive.
Lord Ethan. Maester.
Who is this man?
Who is this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed. We all fucking know it.
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
What?
2 shields and 3 spears.
What?
Why did you do it?
Because I've no wish to die. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee.
What?
It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks truth.
I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Stop smacking him.
Mercy.
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter.
We are in this together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it is.
Men need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
We can send him to the wall.
Why are y'all being so mean?
I will decide.
Send him to the wall. Take his fingers. He's a thief.
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice.
You think I don't know that?
Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
Our house tends to its people. See, this man is paid and his family is fed.
Lord Ethan, you are truly a merciful and noble lord.
My lord, this man is a criminal. A brazen thief.
He still serves House Forester and deserves our protection.
Exactly.
He's a rat in our grain stores.
Come
My
on,
lord,
man.
we must speak about our gold reserves. Soon.
My lord, I thank you for the mercy you've shown me. I will never forget my debt to you and to this house.
Brian, where you going?
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course.
Maester, what do you think?
Me?
Yes. Did I do what's right?
Disloyalty shouldn't be rewarded if others will take advantage of your mercy. You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side.
Sentinel.
Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom and experience.
And I'm sure you think you'd be the perfect choice.
Me? Oh, gods, no. I can't get involved. I am a maester. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve as such. There are two capable men for the role.
Yeah.
They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here, the bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I'll make the right choice as Sentinel.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Oh, look at him eyeing. He's like, oh, I want that Paul. I want that. Look at Duncan as well. This is a... Jeez, that's a fucking toffee, fam. This is a toffee. Let's go talk to Maester one more time.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. Are you prepared to name your Sentinel?
What is it you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel.
Really?
It may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life, or the lives of those you love.
Ransom or a robbery? We may pay him now, but what's to stop him from coming back again?
Yeah.
Lord Ethan, the dangers of today outweigh the fears of tomorrow.
But tomorrow would always come way more farther than today. There's Duncan. Who's this guy? Malcolm? Can I help you?
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
Uncle
I saw
Malcolm,
what you
ah.
did today. It's not an easy thing to do, showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall.
Packing?
I hope to be off tomorrow.
But where are you going?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
Ah, Asher.
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree.
You think I
I
wouldn't?
told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold her, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. I know how to speak to her.
I'm sure you do.
Yeah.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job.
Really?
He'd be a fine choice.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side.
That is true.
Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
That's one vote Royland, and 0 votes Duncan.
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the war without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
But I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility.
Yeah.
The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What? Ethan, please. Tell me.
Who should I name as my sentinel?
It should definitely be Duncan Tuttle. He's
See there?
dependable and smart, and everyone trusts his judgment.
Yeah, but the other one,
So Royland
my
is
uncle also
unpredictable
said,
and likely to make matters worse.
Duncan, Matthew also,
You've always
my uncle
given me
said
good
that,
advice. Thank you.
Uncle said that he also has good judgment as well, like, you trust him as well. 1 vote Royland, 1 vote Duncan. I don't want to talk to them yet. I don't want to talk.
And parry. Slash and parry. Again.
There's Ryan. Hey, Ryan.
Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine 2 brothers. I carved this to give me strength. And this, so I remember.
Where's Asher?
Yeah, there. But
where's Asher?
And what of your brother Asher? Where's his name?
there's only 2 sides to the blade. Besides, he left, so...
Don't be like that.
Yeah. Someday, I'll have a real one. But not like that one. Only a lord could have that sword.
You'll have a good sword. I'm sure of it.
I watched you today. I saw what you did to that man. Was he our enemy? A bad man? Everyone keeps talking about them.
He's not our real
He's
enemy.
not our enemy, but he did a bad thing.
Then I wish you'd hurt him. People who
What?
do bad things need to be punished.
Kid.
Someone did something bad to Father and Roderick. Someone should hurt them even worse.
Kid.
I want a real sword. No one's afraid of wood. I'll find the men who took Roderick someday, and I'll make
Jesus.
sure I have a real sword when I do.
Oh god. Kid is going down to the fucking dark side. That's, you know what, let's talk to Duncan, see what he has to say. No matter.
Duncan,
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
Ask him about sentinels. I don't know if, like, asking him this would be like, oh, yo, you want to be my sentinel?
No, it's nothing. I just need to walk and clear my head.
I don't know if, like, asking him...
Do it like
Give
you
Bryce
mean
to...
it.
Oh, shit. Should I save? Should I save? I don't want to pick too, like,
Sword
prematurely.
up. Swing left.
We'll talk to Roy then.
Parry. Wrong. I didn't know
Wrong.
it was an old sword.
A word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins, or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall. He undermined
that's
your
true, but he
authority
did it.
and made you look weak to the White Hills.
He did.
I would never do that to you. And
I
if you
get.
pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud.
I haven't made my decision yet, but I appreciate your opinion.
So, when will you declare your decision, my lord?
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
Jesus Christ. I can just outright just give him the bracer right there. That's such a dick move, especially when they're up there. Let me see what Duncan has
Back
to
again,
say.
my lord?
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
Actually, I wanted to ask, why did you send Garrett away?
I did it for your own protection, my lord. Garrett had to go. By sending him away myself, I thought it would keep you blameless in the eyes of the White Hills. I only hope to give you an advantage.
You had
You
your
undermined
reasons,
me.
but nonetheless, you undermined my authority. I can't have that happen again.
It won't, my lord. You have my word.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Doesn't seems like Duncan is like trying to like take authority for himself. He's using my authority like, oh, Lord even said this. Leave. Yes, I am.
Maester.
I think I'm ready.
Very well.
I think I am
will
ready.
Convene the small council at once.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Oh
Before I
my
name my
god.
sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
Holy. Oh my god. Oh no. Alright, let's get the facts straight here. So Royland did have like mindset like, oh, don't be nice to somebody that has been fucking us over for years. We are at war with these people. We can't just like try to think like we have to be smart, but we also have to be like, we have to show that we are not like weak. We are not like some sort of people that would just bend the knee to somebody. Well, Mira did, but that's just for our sake, this family's sake. But Duncan, he has shown that, you know, he can be resourceful. Well, but the odds are really just stacked against him. He sent Garrett to the wall without my concern. He undermined me. He used my authority for his own, like, personal gain. He wanted to send another man to the wall for just petty theft. Like, that's fucking ridiculous. Like sending a person to the, like, how low do your standards have to be? Like Garrett kills someone, send him to the wall. That's pretty reasonable, you know, because he killed somebody. That's like the wall's practically like a prison, like more like a rehabilitation place. But like it's reasonable. You have to send him there. But for theft, just for theft, that's it. Like I get like like, our resources are very scarce, but, like, just for that tiny little thing, you're comparing it to petty theft, fucking murder. Like, those are really just stacked against you, though. I'm sorry to say. I'm really sorry to say this, but,
Sir Royland de Boer, you will be my sentinel.
Gods be praised. You've done well, Lord Ethan. You won't regret this.
A poor choice, my lord. Forgive me for saying so, but it's true.
Okay, man.
Now, Sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
My scouts say he's a day's ride away. We've no time to waste. He'll arrive before any of our allies could be here.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls.
Quiet, Tuttle. You're not the sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the small council, is it not? Lord Ethan should hear from all of us.
I will hear from my sentinel. Please.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand. Put every man who can hold a spear or crossbow on the wall, and make the bastard fill his boots with piss.
He would see it for the empty gesture that it is, and have us flayed. We must take a measured approach, my lord.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
Mother, what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough!
If we fight, we're gonna get fucked because they're a giant fucking army and we're like small, like, you know, place. We use diplomacy. All these things are gonna end up horribly. Bargaining won't like help anything because they're just gonna be like, okay, thanks. Now back to the matter at hand. You're fucking cunt. And then if we fight, they're finally like, oh, that's cute. You're fucking dead. We use diplomacy. They're like, oh, that's nice. But I ain't come here for, you know, compliments and all that. I came for you, motherfucker.
My sentinel is skilled in the ways of war. Our forces may not be at full strength, but our men are willing to take on this fight. I think Ramsay Snow will see that too.
They may be willing, but are they able, my lord?
My lord, casting aside diplomacy means giving up our best chance to come through this safely.
It won't even matter.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival.
You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
We don't have enough soldiers to strike fear in a madman like Ramsay Snow.
That is true.
Invite him into this hall and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Lord Ethan?
Let's make him
I will meet him at the gate.
Very good, my lord. I shall prepare the men.
Alright, cool, nice.
We hardly have any. It's a foolish plan.
Foolish?
That's enough from you, Tuttle. Lord Ethan has spoken. Obey his command.
I've faithfully served this house for far too long to sit here and listen to this. Forgive me, my lord, but you are far too young to be the lord of this house.
Excuse me?
You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down!
Down. At once.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow at the gate.
Alright.
And we will not offer our ironwood.
Yes.
No matter what, I will stand beside you, my lord, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
My lord, I have faithfully served this family for many years. I sent my own nephew to the wall to protect you. Just remember that.
You used my authority
Forgive me.
against mine, so my word against yours,
There will always
fine.
be those who question your leadership,
Mhm.
which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back?
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
Why would you bring him back after you exiled him?
He exiled himself. He has no desire to rule. Asher is volatile, but that is his strength too. Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth.
Damn!
Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that.
That is true. We need a
You have
fighter.
many fine qualities. But you do not have that anger inside you.
Asher is dangerous and unpredictable. His presence could help or hurt.
Yeah.
Having another sword at your side always helps. Especially now.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Oh my god. We need as much swords as possible. How far is... From what I saw, like, Iron Wrath was, like, sort like, they're in the north. Essos is, like, down south, if I remember. I don't know if he's gonna have enough time to bring him back. Will he? He, like, rides right now. He gets probably... I don't know, man. Whatever. We need as much men as we can as we can get. So let's just
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a Forester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
All right. Jesus Christ! How is this fucking? What's this? Let's take that. we're just a fucking thief at this point.
Marjorie?
Hey.
Oh. Lady Marjorie is still with the king. I thought you'd want to know.
Thank you.
Mira, look. The other day when you asked Lady Marjorie for help, I only spoke out of fear for her. I want to help you if there's anything I can do. Your poor family. I can't imagine how you must feel.
Thank you, Sarah. But I have to do this myself.
If you feel that way. Lady Marjorie is always saying how important friends and allies are in King's Landing. Just know, I will be here for you if you ever...
Oh my god. What?
My lady, I'll leave you to talk.
What happened?
What did King Joffrey say, my lady?
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family.
What?
I'll need this mended.
Gods.
He said I was too easily swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear. For now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said could cheer him. He wouldn't even speak to me when I left him.
What can I do to make this better, my lady?
There's nothing you can do, Mira.
Please don't hold it against me. Ramsay Snow is on his way to Ironrath.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Soon I will be queen, and maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now,
I don't know about that.
We must both be cautious.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
You better do it quick, Ramsay's coming. Hello.
Begging your pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
I'm glad to see you.
Thank you, milady. I hope you saw. I was right before. About Lady Marjorie and Queen Cersei. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
And how can you help me?
How can you help me? My problems can't be solved by what you might overhear.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies. Hopefully I've proven I can be useful to you.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who... People who'd be willing to help you.
This is... Ugh.
Where the bloody hell is Duncan? Now fuck him if he's angry. And without King's Landing. I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men are ready to act if needed.
The gods haven't favored us, have they?
My lord, remember our words. Iron from ice. From that which seems hopeless comes strength.
Bolton men approaching, my lord!
Jesus Christ, man. What's up, dickhead?
Something wrong with your gate? Well, aren't you the little lord? No wonder you can't open the gate. Shall we help you?
Okay.
Now let me in. This is a lovely pile of timber, isn't it?
Why the hurry? Are you cold?
You know, I am a bit. Fortunately, there's no shortage of wood to burn around here.
Oh, what a cunt.
Thank you, my lord.
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Ironwood.
Carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much. Don't know what's so special about it.
No one can match our skill.
Is that so?
Jesus.
Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn.
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently. Quite the army you have, Lord Forrester. Very impressive.
God, I hate him. Like I said, he's really good at making the fun. Oh, this is tense.
Look at that. More Forresters.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see you.
Force him to focus on the business at hand.
Lord Ramsay, I understand you've come here for assurance of our fealty.
Fuck fealty. We came here for justice.
We'll get to your justice. First, let's see you bend the knee to my father. Lord
I don't
Bob,
fucking think so.
Warden of the North.
I
Words
don't.
are wind. Anyone can say they're loyal.
I only kneel to the king.
Is not the Warden also deserving of your respect?
Psych!
But then, I am not my father. Perhaps that is what you meant to say.
You see? He's a fucking traitor, just like his father and brother.
Here's the thing. I don't care about your loyalty.
Yeah.
The crown,
Of course, I
however,
know.
wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
You needn't worry. Your father will have what he needs.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust her, Forrester. They murdered our men.
It was a Forrester Squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead.
Now, why the hell lied to you?
Lord Whitehill is a liar. That's not how it happened.
Lad? A liar? He's a Whitehill. You had me stand out in the wind and muck so you could show off your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do. So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone.
What is that?
The Whitehills will be taking control of your ironwood from this day.
What?
What? The ironwood? But...
The Whitehills are nothing more than up-jump thieves!
You can't do that!
Why not? You know something the Whitehills don't? We are talking about trees.
We are true craftsmen. They can't do shit. You heard what he said.
We have loyal craftsmen who make the finest weapons. The Whitehills have no such craftsmen. Do you want ironwood for the next 5 years? Or the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have a point.
Yeah.
We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before. To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
At Ironrath? That we cannot abide. Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace.
This will cause more trouble, not less.
Not for me.
Oh, for you, of course. Stand down.
You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff will lead the garrison.
The seven hells he will.
Lads,
chill.
You make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Sir Royland, don't.
Look at this, little Forester.
Uh-oh.
You're not frightened, are you?
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Ah, twins. Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother. I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
Enough, Lord Snow.
I have an idea. You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Hey, dickhead. What you doing?
Let her go.
Let her go.
She's quite pretty, your sister.
You cunt.
We'd get along well.
Give her to me.
I suppose you can stay. Aren't you the bold lord?
Oh my god!
What have you done?
But I don't want a bold lord.
Oh shit!
Far too much trouble.
Holy fucking shit!
My lord!
I knew you'd bend the knee eventually.
Oh, you cunt.
I think we've come to an understanding.
Ethan!
I certainly feel better about all this.
Ethan, come on.
However, the Foresters need to keep their end of the bargain.
No!
Stop!
Ryan!
Take the boy as
No,
your
not
ward.
Ryan!
Kill him if they give you any trouble.
Ryan!
Lovely meeting all of you.
What
We'll
the
have to do
fuck?
it again sometime.
Somebody help him!
Fetch the mace so quickly!
You brought this on yourself.
Mama!
Stop!
Don't let them take me!
You will not take
Stop,
him!
help me!
Ryan, please!
Oh my god.
Ryan! Do something!
Ethan? My son.
Oh my god. What? That's how episode 1 ends?
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
Ethan the Brave.
This house needs a leader.
Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you did it without flinching.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties.
Oh, he made it. Jon
Those
Snow.
who will not
I
stop
can't.
until Ethan is avenged.
Until Ryan is home again.
Is that Asher?
Our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady. Are you prepared for what might happen?
Holy shit! I'm offline. What? That's when? What? The fuck is going on, dude? Holy shit! Wow. Yeah, that's about. I think that's gonna be it for now. I'll continue episode 2. I always say that I won't, but I will. I'll continue this. Jesus Christ! This is wow. That just wow. I have no words. I guess we're gonna be seeing Asher now. I guess that's the thing. Who is that? Is that? I'm not even gonna look who that is, because I feel like it's gonna be a spoiler. So I'm just gonna move on, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. Yeah. Good night.